everybody. It's PT. And of course, this is the entertainment news. I'm glad you guys tuned in. Man, I hope you guys enjoyed your weekend, the Juneteenth weekend, and Father's Day as well. Isn't that neat, guys? We got Juneteenth, and then we turn right around in a couple of more days. We'll be celebrating the July 4th. Yeah. And I do apologize. I know a lot of you guys didn't see me really post too much last night. I did post the show, but I took it down. But here are some of the pictures of the queens I did the show with last night. I had a great time. I'll be going back. I had a really, really good time. All right, guys. Now, before I go any further, I need you guys to like this video, share the video, and then let's get into this conversation. Here we go. Number 5 today, guys. I want to talk, of course, about Deshaun Watson. Now, here's a picture of Deshaun. I've talked about Deshaun before, y'all. And here's the problem with Deshaun. They were investigating this dude for almost 15 months, y'all, okay? All of this, by the way, he is at this present time a football player, quarterback for the Browns. He was in Dallas at one time. So he is facing 24 civil lawsuits, which includes sexual misconduct and, of course, sexual assault. And, of course, Texas, which he is lucky, he is so lucky, Texas is not going to, charge him for those charges. But, of course, the league, they're saying that they're going to probably do something for him because of the personal conduct policy that they have. And, of course, he definitely messed up on that end. So, listen, you get this money and you get this fame and you think you can get away and do everything that you want to do. But now with this Me Too movement and all this stuff going on, this is why Harvey Weinstein, is sitting in prison right now. This is why R. Kelly, whose trial is coming up soon, is sitting in jail right now. All right, so we wish the ladies nothing but the best. Deshaun Watson, you knew better. You put yourself in that position, and we're going to move on. Let's talk about this is going to be number 4. T.I. get on my damn nerves sometimes. I talk about him a lot, but I'm gonna definitely be with him on this one. As you guys know, back in the days, not too long ago, they were accused of sexual assaults and all kind of stuff. I believe 4 or 5 women accused them of being. They said that they were forced to take drugs, allegedly, and have intercourse with, of course, him and his wife. Of course, they're saying it's not true. But let me say this before I get into this deep into this mess. I saw T.I.'s son the other day smoking a blunt, which I don't have a problem with people smoking weed. But see, this explains everything. If he's smoking weed now, he probably was drinking too. Y'all remember when he went off on somebody at the Waffle House? And why does everybody think, well, I don't want to go there because I don't want to piss nobody out, but I'll just say it. Why does everybody want to see y'all smoke weed? We don't care about y'all smoking weed. I don't care. Do y'all care? Anyway, let me move on before I get myself in trouble. So anyway, he blasted VH1 the other day on this social media. He said he blasted them, y'all, because, they suspended the Friends and Family Hustle. He said because it was accused of all these sexual assaults and abuse. Now, he wrote and he said, I wish Family Hustle could come out with a song that said F them. I said, well, that's what he might as well. He just said he might well do the song. He might make a lot of money off of it. I mean, that's what Lil Nas X did. He got mad at BET and said, F BET or whatever, had a song behind it and everything. So they said VH1, well, he said that VH1, they just jumped to conclusions. And he said they had no loyalty and they didn't even apologize to Tiny and, of course, T.I. And I'm on T.I.'s side this time. Even though there may be smoke where there's fire, if you could at least went ahead and let them people still do what they had to do with the Friends and Family Hustle, and then just made a decision after, and of course there was a decision was made that there was nothing there. Now, if it happened, it didn't come to light. Maybe they settled. I don't know. Sort of like Monique, right? Well, we wish him nothing but the best. Like I say, sometimes Tiny makes me mad. He makes me, not Tiny, but T.I. gets on my nerves sometimes. But, he is the king of the South. And we're going to move on, and we're going to talk about, speaking of apologies, let's talk about, of course, Monique. This is going to be number 3. Now, Monique, if you have not heard, now, y'all, there's a rumor going around that Monique got $50 million. But a lot of people are saying it's not true because of the stuff that happened with her on Netflix. I don't know if it's true or not, but I will say this. Something must have happened. She must have found Jesus over the weekend because she was apologizing to, of course, DL Hugley for bringing in the daughter and the wife with all that drama she had going on. So I give Monique her props. I give her props, but is he going to apologize? Is he going to accept the apology? That's the T. He's going to be like, okay, yeah, well, I'm sorry that, that this happened between us. But he said he would never interview her, that she could never be on his show. None of that, y'all. Man, I want to know how much money she got. What y'all think she got? You think she got 100 million, 50 million, 50,000, 100,000? Well, Monique is still touring. She's still on the road. She ain't stopped. Because people like controversy. They like stuff that's brewing and hot right now. So I mean, she'll pack the house out because people are gonna want to know what she's talking about. So we wish her nothing but the best. So we'll see what happens. Of course, this is gonna be about the next lady. Her name is Nene Leakes. Well, Lord, this is a pure mess. It seems like Nene has just been having problems ever since Greg passed away. It just seems that way. Well, here's the latest with Nene Leakes. Well, according to the girlfriend of Nene's son, who he would be the baby daddy, she is spreading the rumor, or she's saying that the reason why Nene had to sell the house because she almost foreclosed. We talked about this before. I showed y'all the house. Told you where the house is at. Matter of fact, I walked over by the house when I was in Atlanta. Yeah, listen, I think that Nene, and not just Nene, a lot of people, when you have a lot of money, and Nene's not making the money she used to make, y'all. I don't even think the lounge that she has out there and way out there, wherever she's at, the show lane in Atlanta, I don't even think it's making the kind of money that, that she used to make. Nene was making, she was the top paid housewives of Atlanta. Yeah, she started from the bottom. So, sometimes it's how it is when who was that? That was one of the girls of the daddy. Yeah, the man that Nene is with now. The daughter of this man said that Nene knew that my dad was still married and messed around with him anyway. Baby, it seems like everybody coming out now. When things get to happen, folks get to coming out and just giving all the tea. All right, so we wish Nene nothing but the best. I can't wait till this trial is over. We'll see if she gonna win. We're gonna see if they gonna settle like Monique. I don't know, y'all. But y'all leave a comment below and let me know what you think. Do you think Nene really did this because she was about to lose it? I think, yeah. Sometimes I think when you get all this money and you're not able to keep up, you can't be grand as you want to be. You can't be grand as you want to be. You sometimes you gotta settle down and you gotta. What's the word? You gotta settle down and you gotta put some things back. If you're driving a Mercedes, maybe you go get your nice, up-to-date, nice 2022 Kia. Ain't nothing wrong with a nice Kia. They look cute. Go get you a nice Honda, whatever. So sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, or pay cash for a nice car and be done with it. So I'll keep y'all posted on this, and let's talk about the next story. This is going to be about the one we all been wanting to talk about. Of course, this is about Wendy Williams. Man, first of all, I'm going to show y'all some pictures, and you talk about shady. Now, they're saying that this chair right here, the purple chair, now they're saying that they're going to throw this chair out in the trash. I find that hard to believe. They said that Wendy got some wigs that she left at the studio that she hadn't come and picked up. Man, if Antoine was living, he would be turning over in his grave. I'm sure Antoine, if y'all don't know who Antoine was, I'll try my best to show a picture. That's Wendy's old hairdresser. They were very close. He died during the summer or something. He was sick. It was something going on with him. But he would be devastated. Now they're saying that Kevin is mad and all upset because of the way they treated when they went. Kevin's sitting out somewhere. Kevin needs to sit way down. He don't need to be mad at nobody but himself. I was talking to somebody the other day. I said, You know why the way Wendy's acting, the way she's acting, it's not even so much about her mother. I know that has a lot to do with it, but I think it was because the way Kevin did her. Now, you imagine you being on a national television show, and you talking about cheaters and people who do these things to their husbands and their wives, and you talking about it every day. Every time Wendy Williams opened her mouth, she was talking about people cheating and doing what they were supposed to do. And you look up and your man got a whole nother woman and a whole nother baby on the way. How do you think that would make you feel? Whether you're a man or woman, somebody cheating on you is not a good feeling when you have every opportunity to leave and move on, Kevin. And I think Wendy would be a fool if she tried to talk to him and try to, get him, help her do things, because you got to move on with your life. I understand they have a child together, but, Kevin is a grown boy now. Junior, as they call him. So, well, here's the latest with Wendy. I'm going to show you guys a video, and we'll talk about it when
I'm trying not to cry. We couldn't go away without saying one more time, all together now.
She sat down with Debmar Mercury, the production company. They own the Wendy Williams show. It was an amicable, all agreed, we did it, let's get out of here, we're done. She's heading off into the world of podcasts with iTunes. Congratulations to Wendy.
There you have it. iTunes is in the building. We don't know if it's really legit, but Wendy's got to do something. She got to pay the bills. She'll be fine. I even think that somebody... Listen, I've said this before. Wendy could do something like a purple table talk. A purple table talk, like a red table talk. She could do a purple table talk. She loves purple. And I think a lot of people watch, I don't think, but I know a lot of people watch her on Facebook Live. And even if she did Facebook, she could do Facebook, and then she could turn around and she could do Twitter and Instagram and put all those, check them all in together. She'll be just fine. I just don't believe this. Yeah, I don't really believe they're going to throw out that purple chair. And baby, don't you know if they throw out that purple chair, do you know how many people would be waiting in line to get that purple chair? I would be the first one. If I had coins, if I had $5,000 right now, I'd go to New York, go get me a hotel, and go by that studio every other day looking to see if they throw that chair out. Because that chair going to be worth some money. Huh? Wendy, Wendy, Wendy. As Whitney Houston said, Wendy, Wendy, Wendy. Man, I know Whitney Houston is turning over in her grave. It's like, that's what you get. And I hate these people. Man, these people are still believing that it's Sherri Shepherd's fault. No, it's not. She was filling in. And Sherri Shepherd was the only person that was good enough to fill in for Wendy. They had other people, but she was the only one. Oh my God. Rumors is they have already started taking off Wendy's stuff on the website. And Debmar Mercury owns the name to the Wendy Williams show. So they can do whatever the hell they want to with it. We wish you nothing but the best, Wendy. I'm PT guys with the latest entertainment news and gossip. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and if you enjoy my content below, my Cash App, PayPal, and my Zelle is also listed below. Have a great Monday, and I'll see you guys on tomorrow, but you will see my face tomorrow. Y'all take care. Bye.